Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today I've got a Bam Adebayo build for you, or as Kendrick Perkins would say, Bam Adebayo. To make sure he's a center, and we'll move on to the body settings. So Bam's listed at 6'9", so he's an undersized center. So I'm going to stick true to that. I thought about possibly making him a power forward, but I didn't think that would be true to what Bam Adebayo is. He's an undersized center that uses his speed to his advantage. So make sure he's 6'9". In terms of the weight, we just want to drop that down to 218 pounds, just to maximise as much speed as we can get. You could go lower to 215, but you may as well go to 218. That's what I found to be the best weight. In terms of wingspan, we just want to bump that up to 7'6", just to push the rebounding up a little higher. So that's the body settings. In terms of the attributes, we want to put close shot to 87. So this build will be really balanced, and we want to be able to score inside, so we want close shot as high as we can get it. In terms of driving layup, we just want to push that to 73. At 73 you just get an extra badge point. You also get some layup badges like fearless finisher on bronze, so that's pretty handy if you can spare a badge point. In terms of driving dunk, now you aren't tall enough to get the big man contact dunks. You need to be 6'10" or taller. So what I've done is I've made sure we have the pro contact dunks. So just the pro contact dunk animations. So you get them at 84, and I've pushed driving dunk to 85 to also get the alley-oop packages as well at 85 driving dunk. Now for standing dunk, you are still a center. You still need to be able to perform standing dunks because you will be playing close to the basket for periods of the game. So I've put standing dunk to 75. I just unlocked silver rise up, which I think is a really cool badge to have. It's really handy. Now for post control, he does post up a lot as well. That's where a lot of his points come from. If you look at his shot chart, a lot of it is in the key, either on post ups or he gets oops, or little jumpers in the mid-range. That's generally where his points come from. So we want to push his post moves or post control to 85 to unlock those post badges Hall of Fames. You know, back down punisher, drop stepper, and post spin are all Hall of Fame. So that's finishing. On to shooting, we just want to push mid-range shot to 82 to get us to 12 badges. And then for 3-point shot, we want to put that to 77. Now, if you want, you can drop the speed a little bit to get gold corner specialist and gold hot zone hunter. You get hot zone hunter via the mid-range, and you get the corner specialist via the 3-point shot. I've dropped them down one each because it doesn't affect the badge points, just the badge tiers. For a bit of extra speed, it's only 2 in speed and acceleration. So if you don't really care about that, you can get some extra badge levels there. In terms of free throw, we just want to put that to 75. I think he's roughly a 75% free throw shooter. So that should be pretty solid. Now for playmaking, he does dribble the ball up a lot. He's pretty much a point center at times for Miami, particularly last year. Or last season, he averaged about 5.5 assists, and he was without Kyle Lowry there last season. He was one of the main playmakers, particularly on the perimeter. So we want to get gold bullet passer, and to get that, you do need 85 pass accuracy. So make sure the build has 85 pass accuracy. And then for ball handle, we just want to put that to 75. You get some animations at 75. So I wanted to get that there just to have a bit of flexibility in some animations that you might like, because there's not many at 70, and there's a lot more you can get at 75, and it also unlocks a badge point. And you also get a lot of things silver, so handles for days is silver at 73, which you wouldn't get at 70, so pushing it to 75 just unlocks some other things. Now speed with ball, this one's critical. We do want this to be 66 or at least 66 because it unlocks an extra badge point, but most importantly you get quick first step at 65. So we want it to be at least 65 and then push it to 66 to get that extra badge point. So that's playmaking. In terms of defense, we want interior defense to be 76. So that just unlocks brick wall silver. In terms of perimeter defense, Bam's really good at being able to switch onto guards and being able to defend them really well. So that's why I've pushed perimeter defense up so high. It has cost me some points in interior defense. So you may be a bit undersized there, but if you're good at the game, it shouldn't really matter. You should be able to use your speed and acceleration to get to the rim first to make sure that the guards don't have an open lane when they drive and other bigs. So push perimeter defense to 79. That just unlocks gold pick dodger if you're interested in that. In terms of steal, we just want to put that to 60. He actually doesn't average a heap of steals. I think it's only one a game, which is still okay, but it's not like Chris Paul or anyone like that that's averaging over 2. So steal at 60 just gets you the silver interceptor, which as a center is pretty good. In case anyone wants to try and pass across court or into the key, you can easily steal that with silver interceptor. Now for block, he doesn't actually average a block a game. I think it's 0.8. But because you are 6'9", I did want to push block pretty high so that you had something that you were really good at when protecting the rim, because you are a center. So I pushed it to 88. That just unlocks gold rim protector and 16 badge points. Now for offensive rebound, I've just put it to 62. I didn't have the points to really upgrade that. So that was one thing I had to sacrifice for the build. But you are 6'9", so I doubt you'll be getting close to a lot of offensive boards. And you do have a decent 3-point shot, so maybe in 5v5s you're probably wanting to be more on the perimeter and help out there, help stretch the floor. So I'm not sure how many offensive rebounds you will even be able to get with this build. But on the defensive end, you should be able to snag quite easily with the 91 defensive rebound. That's got the gold rebound chaser. So that's defense with the 25 badge points. Now onto physicals, we just want to push speed up to 70 and acceleration to 70 as well. So like I said before, you can drop these down by 2 to 68 and push 3-point shot and mid-range up to get those badges gold, corner specialist and hot zone hunter. But just for the build, I liked having speed and acceleration on 70. But that's an option for you. Don't touch strength, leave that at 51. That gets pushed up with interior defense. In terms of vertical, we do want 75 vertical to unlock both the 1 foot and 2 foot contact dunks, the pros. So we do need 75 vert, and the rest, just chuck it all on stamina for 90 stamina. And that's the build. So in total, we have 27 finishing, 23 shooting, 22 playmaking, and 25 defensive badges, for a total of 97. A really versatile center build. It's quick, it can defend both on the perimeter and in the paint. It can play make, it's got quick first step, silver. It can shoot from the perimeter at a good clip, and it can finish and post at the rim. So at 6'9", you should be able to use your speed to really just annoy defenders around the court. Big centers won't be able to catch you. If you're really good at timing your drives and hanging out on the perimeter, you can really get a lot of backdoor cuts with your speed and actually take other centers off the dribble. They won't be able to stay in front of you, particularly if they haven't even upgraded perimeter defense. If they're just solely an inside center on defense. So it's a really versatile build. Now for takeovers, I just chose paint intimidation. I just thought, because you are 6'9", you probably want something to give you a boost in there. So I've chose paint intimidation. He is one of the best defensive centers in the league in terms of his a lot of his defensive analytics. So I thought that was a good takeover. And then just team ratings boost. He's a bit of a playmaking center, so I just thought that was pretty good as well. So as you can see, you've made a versatile paint beast. Shades of Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo, and Karl Anthony Towns. So we'll take a look at the badges. So just the ones I would go with. You want some post moves. Drop stepper, grace under pressure is great. Lob City at least bronze, you know, posterizer, rise up's great as well, unstrippable. Slithery finish is awesome. Mouse in the House would be great, but you are an undersized center, so that probably won't work. Fast twitch, you know, back down Punisher. Limitless takeoff, because you do have the contact dunks, you do want to use that. And then maybe Fearless Finisher just to help with some layups. So that would be the badges I would look at. You know, you might want to put some in to get Hook Specialist to some degree. Maybe bump some other badges up gold. But that would be a really solid layout. And some badges I would look at. In terms of shooting, you know, Corner Specialist would be great. Fade Ace, Limitless Spotter, Green Machine, Deadeye, Catch and Shoot. They're all great. Hot Zone Hunter. Then of course Sniper. You may want to put some badges into shooting just to push Sniper up a bit. Or you may want to just get rid of Corner Specialist completely once you get your hot zones. And then put Sniper to gold and then have the 2 extra badges to get Lucky 7 maybe. So those would be some badges I would look at. In terms of playmaking, you know, Diamond's great, Glue Hands. You are playing in the post a bit, so post playmaker might be something you want to use. Unpluckable, Quick First Step, you know, handles for days. You got Downhill up to gold, you can push that up to gold. Bullet Passer, you know, Needle Threader. You might want to put some extra badge points into here to get Break Starter bronze. Maybe to push Bullet Passer up, but that could be some really solid badges to go in playmaking. Now in terms of defense, you know, just a lot of the solid ones as well. Brick Wall's great, Intimidator, Tireless Defender's really awesome. You know, Gold Rebound Chaser, you will need that at 6'9". Chase Down Artist to get the animations. You can get Box Out, Rim Protector, you know, Pogo Stick, Interceptor. You even got clamps there if you ever get switched onto a guard. You know, there's some other things you might want to look at. You know, you might want Menace on bronze or Pickpocket on bronze. Defensive Leader, Pick Dodger, Post Lockdown. There's a lot of badges that are really great for this build that you can get. So this might be an area you want to add some extra badges into. But you can really make a flexible defender with the amount of options that you have here. So all in all, that's the build. I really hope you've enjoyed the video and I hope you have a great day.